let's go over the daily language review for Monday. The first task is to correct these sentences. Sentence number 1 says, "It's gonna snow on Thursday." Well, I see a few mistakes in there. The first mistake is that the first word in the sentence is not capitalized. We always have to start a sentence with a capital letter. So when I draw 3 lines underneath that, that means I need to remember to capitalize it. Do you see another word in that sentence that needs to be capitalized? Thursday. It's a proper noun. It's the name of a day. So we need to capitalize that as well. I notice that there's not any punctuation at the end of this sentence. Would I need a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point? You're right, I would just need a period for this sentence. Oops. There's one other mistake. It's this word gonna. That's not a real word. We need to separate that into going to. Now let's rewrite this sentence correctly. We need to capitalize our word, the word it. It is going to snow on Thursday, which has to be capitalized. And I need to put a period at the end. Now let's look at sentence number 2. Have you ever went skiing near Denver, Colorado? I have to capitalize the first word in the sentence. I need to put a punctuation mark at the end. And which one would I need for this sentence? You're right, it's a question, so I'm going to need a question mark. Denver and Colorado are both names of places. That makes them proper nouns, so they need to be capitalized as well. Denver is the name of a city, and Colorado is the name of a state. And when you're listing a city and a state together in a sentence, you need to separate them with a comma. So we need to make sure we add a comma between them. There's one other mistake. Can you find it? You're right, it's the word went. Have you ever went skiing is not the correct grammar. That should be have you ever gone skiing. So I'm going to change that when I write my sentence. Now let's write it correctly. I need to capitalize have. Have you ever gone skiing near Denver, comma, I'm going to start on the next line, Colorado, question mark. All right, all of our mistakes have been corrected. Now let's look at the next part. What is the person probably doing? He put a worm on his hook and threw it in the water. Let's look at these key words. Worm on a hook and threw it in the water. Sounds to me like he's fishing. Do you agree? I think so. The person is fishing. All right. Now let's look at numbers 4 and 5. For 4 and 5, we're going to give a synonym for each word. Do you know what a synonym is? A synonym is a word that means the same thing, or almost the same thing. So let's think of a synonym for simple. Well, if something is simple, it's not hard, so we could say easy. What's a synonym for old? Well, if something's old, it's been around a long time, we could say that it's ancient. That's one synonym. Now, you may have had a different synonym. We could list many synonyms for these. And one resource we could use to find synonyms is a thesaurus. These are just a few.